So very good afternoon. First, my sincere thanks to respected chair for this opportunity. I am Dr. C. Anthony, Department of Computer Applications. Here to discuss the principle of object-oriented programming. Today, in the industry, to focus a different style of object-oriented programming, starting from C++, Java program, C# program, industry to focus on this area. Programming a different style, but the principle same. Okay? Programming a different style of programming, that is language different, but the principle same principle, and that is object-oriented principle. Here two important principles. These two principles implemented all different style of object-oriented programming. What are the important principles? So first one, object-oriented programming decomposition of problem into any number of entity. That entity is an object, and then to fill data and function. Once again, first principle, decomposition of problem. Any problem assigned to you, the purpose of solving that problem decomposition of any number of object, and then to build data and function. That is the principle number one. Second principle, object-oriented programming is an approach. This is one of the style. This is modularization of the program. Modularization of the program. What is the functionality? To partition the memory area. To partition the memory area, within each and every memory area to load data and function. Within each and every memory area to load data and function based on the demand. When will you demand? At the time of object creation only demand. What is necessary for these two principles? Because in the entire world, all objects have same external behavior, but internal behavior is only different. Then only to allocate same external structure stored into the memory space. For example, student. The external style, pattern, student roll number, student name, student address, mobile number. These are the external structure. But internal is a different. Yes, different roll number, different name, different mobile number, different address. This is the basic principle. So let us come for the next concept. What are the concepts implemented and designed in the style of object-oriented programming? These are the basic concepts: object, classes, data abstraction, data encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism. These are the basic idea. These are the basic principle, simple concept to implement different style of object-oriented programming industry to enjoy this style of concept. First, what is object? Yes, object is a basic runtime entity in an object-oriented system. So very important information. Object is a basic runtime entity in an object-oriented system. They can represent anything, person, a place. So person means any style of person in the industry. There is no limit. A place, there is no boundary. Okay, place or bank account. Or to think any intellectual thinking, that terms of intellectual thinking, that thinking, that method of analysis, program able to handle. That information is an object. Clear? Object is a basic runtime entity in an object-oriented system. Yes. Clear? Every object, this is the nature. Okay? Every object, someone asks question. Why this model, this intellectual thinking is an object? Yes, object has certain boundaries, certain methodology, certain focus, certain nature. What is the nature of object? In the entire world, every object has some state, some behavior, some identity property. Listen, in the entire world, all objects have some state, behavior, identity property. Any one of the property missing, that model is not an object. What is state of an object? For example, pen is an object. How to describe the state? State of an object to represent the static behavior for that object. List the static behavior and then to fill the value for that behavior. Once again, what is the state of an object? For example, the pen is an object. How to represent the state? List the static behavior and then to fill up the value for that behavior. What is the static behavior? Length, color, cost, company name. And then to fill up the value, color blue color, cost 5 rupees, company name, fine grip. So state, this is the state. What is the behavior? Yes, this is writing purpose. I am object to interact this object to perform certain behavior. Entire world, every object to perform certain behavior. At the time of action and reaction, the behavior value will be changed. After 10 days, just to throw out the pen. There is no static behavior. All over the object, not only pen, to take any object. And then identity property. All objects have some identity property. The identity property is missing. That information that may be visible or invisible or tangible, intangible. Every object certain identity property. What is identity property? For example, car parking, number of car, same car, Honda car arranged in the car parking. How to identify? Car number. So car number is an identification. Without identification, no information system is not an object. Clear? Right. Next one. So this is the way our programming problem analyzed in terms of object and to establish the communication. Next. Right. What is class? What is class? Class is a container to fill up the object behavior. Class is a container to fill the object behavior. Without class, we cannot establish the object. Okay, once to create a container in terms of class name. For example, class name fruits, apple, orange, mango is a list of object. Okay, it's a list of object, but represent the same behavior. It's a fruits class. Once to create the fruit class to fill up the different types of fruits in terms of object. For example, apple, orange, mango. To fill up the fruits class. So what is class? Class is a container to fill up the object behavior. Right? Next. Right, data abstraction. Every object has certain behavior. What is abstraction? Object behavior. Abstraction refer to act of representing essential behavior. For example, student roll number. No one asks question, what is roll number? Name. No one asks what is mean by name. That is every object some essential characteristic. That is abstraction. Abstraction refer to act of representing essential information. There is no need for any explanation or any other detail. That is essential information about the object, that is abstraction. This is important behavior for the purpose of problem solving. Clear? Next. Encapsulation. This is one of the behavior. Within the class, once to create the class, to fill up the object behavior in terms of data and function. Encapsulation means in terms of binding, to create secure facilities. To create secure facilities, that is the binding of data and functions into single units is called encapsulation. Encapsulation. This is important behavior in the programming to include visibility label public, private, protected, and then to access different style of programming. Next. Inheritance. This is very important information. To industry today to expect this style of information. What is inheritance? For example, parent-child relationship. Parent-child relationship. Child to perform additional behavior in addition to the maximum of parent behavior. Parent behavior. Industry to expect this style of behavior. For example, one industry to design some software. For example, purpose of software to perform ICICI Bank customer detail. Suppose same customer detail software, customer maintenance software to need another bank, Lakshmi Vilas Bank, to need Lakshmi Vilas Bank to need the same software. Why industry to develop once again to create software for the at the time? Industry to reuse the previous software, same ICICI Bank software to reuse, slightly change and then assign to the Lakshmi Vilas Bank or Karur Vysya Bank. This is an industrial approach, that is reusability behavior. What is incredence? Incredence of process is a methodology. Object of one class to access the properties of object of the another class. It is a reusability behavior. That is incredence. Next. Right. So thank you very much. Thank you.